Hello students, good morning. This is Kirabdi is here to teach you chemistry for all postgraduate students. In this class we will discuss the important chapter of inorganic chemistry, that is organometallic compounds. Organometallic compound is important and its weightage is very high in MSc. Organometallic, in this class we will discuss the pure introduction of organometallic compounds, definition and its history. Next we will discuss about hapticity of donor atoms in the ligands, okay, that is represented in eta, and oxidation number of metal ions in organometallic compounds. This is my second demo class, okay. In the previous class we have discussed about GOC, general organic chemistry, and its basic class 1 of basic donor atoms, and this is the second class, demo class, in which we will discuss about inorganic chemistry, important chapter. After you join this class you will get the all details, your doubt and the previous year question solutions, okay. My batch 2021-22 starts from 15th July 2021, okay. Then you have to register in this number, contact number, and you that's after that I will add your number in my WhatsApp group. Let's start. What is organometallic compound? Organometallic compounds are the compounds in which the direct bonding between carbon and metal occurs. There is a bond, there is a carbon metal bond. We have already know the negativity of carbon is 2.5, which is very greater than metal atom. The metals may be from main group metals, transition metals, or lanthanoids or actinoids, okay. Main group metals like sodium, potassium, these are the main group metals. Transition metals like scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium. Lanthanoids uranium, tungsten, uranium, lanthanum, ये सब है lanthanoids, okay. So let's start. Who is father of organometallic compounds? The first organometallic compound was prepared by Edward Franklin, who invented the first organometallic compound, that is diethyl zinc CH3 CH2Zn CH2CH3. It is the first organometallic compound prepared by Edward Franklin, okay. These are the compounds which contain carbon and metal, but there is no bond between them, like Wilkinson reagent and sodium cyanide. In these compounds they are not regarded as organometallic compounds because there is no direct carbon metal bond, okay. There this is not in the definition. Then come to classification of organometallic compounds on the basis of metal. There are three type of metals I have already discussed: main group metals, transition metals, and lanthanoids and actinoids, okay. According to these metals, organometallic compounds are classified into three types. First one is main group organometallic compounds, okay. Main group organometallic compounds, examples are there. One is Grignard reagent, second one is Gilman reagent, Ziegler-Natta catalyst, and alkyl lithium, okay. These are the examples. Grignard reagent RMGS, Gilman reagent. In the reagent chapter we will discuss about these compounds and how they are used in chemical reactions and their mechanisms. We will discuss about that. I am letting you know the only the formulas of this. Gilman reagent R2CuLi, copper compound. Ziegler-Natta catalyst it is important catalyst. Al triethyl aluminum, alkyl lithium RLi, alkyl R may be butyl group, methyl group, etc. The naturally occurring organometallic compound is vitamin B12. In bioinorganic chapter we will discuss about vitamin B12. First organometallic compound which is used for anti-cancer treatment, that is dicyclopentadienyl titanium chloride compound, Cp2 TiCl2. These may be for used in short questions. You have to remember all these things. First organometallic main group organometallic, first organometallic compound was prepared by Edward Franklin. But if the question is first main group organometallic compound, that is cacodyl oxide, which has formula like this. It is the formula of cacodyl oxide, in which arsenic is the main group element which is present. Okay, it is the first organometallic compound. Arsenic is present in nitrogen family. Okay, arsenic. Then second type of organometallic compound is transition organometallic compounds. Transition metal is present in this type of compound. Transition metals like D block elements are present. Here it is the first transition organometallic compound, that is Jesse salt, whose formula is K plus PtCl3 C2H4 square bracket close minus. It is Jesse salt. Ethyl group is present, ethylene group is present. The structure is like this. It is a square planar complex. PtCl3 तीन क्लोरीन ग्रुप है और एक इथिलीन ग्रुप है. तो इसका जो बॉन्डिंग है इस टाइप का हुआ है. तीन जो प्लैटिनम के साथ तीन बॉन्ड क्लोरीन का डायरेक्ट बॉन्डिंग सिग्मा बॉन्ड है, वेयर एज इथिलीन ग्रुप का जो पाई बॉन्ड है उसके साथ एक बॉन्ड डायरेक्ट हुआ है. ठीक है. This is if you calculate the oxidation number, we know that ethylene group is a neutral group. Its oxidation number is charge is 0. Chlorine have the charge -1. Then what is the oxidation number of platinum? Then if you take platinum as X, chlorine 3 chlorine means -3. Charge in the complex is -1, then is equal to -1. We have know about the oxidation number in coordination compounds like this. X is equal to +2 oxidation state, means platinum is in +2 oxidation state in this compound. It is a square planar complex. You have to remember Jesse salt is a transition metal organometallic compound, so it is a first transition metal organometallic compounds. Next example of transition metal organometallic compound is R2CuLi, dialkyl copper lithium. It is a copper is a copper is a transition metal like this. It is the structure. It is Gilman reagent. Okay, this reagent will used in the reaction mechanism. Coleman's reagent, it is also a organometallic compound, FeCO4 2-. Wilkinson reagent, rhodium triphenyl phosphine and Cl3 makes Wilkinson reagent. It is also a reagent we will discuss about in reagent chapter. Lanthanoids and actinoids, third type of organometallic compound. Example uranosine. In this it is the formula of uranosine. It is the 8 cyclic compound. Okay, cyclo compound. Hapticity. Then next come to the point, hapticity. What is hapticity? It is represented as eta. Hapticity is the number of donor atoms of a ligand which is attached to the metal. Number of donor atom. Example CH3, Grignard reagent RMgX. R means any alkyl group. I take the example of CH3. Okay, CH3MgX, there is hapticity 1, because with this metal atom magnesium, how many donor atoms of ligand are directly attached? Ligand is CH3. The CH3 ligand has one donor atom, CH3, like this. This carbon atom is directly bonded to magnesium. Hence, this one bond is attached with the metal. Okay, then how many number of donor atom is attached directly? Now one donor atom, hence its hapticity is eta 1. It is represented as eta 1. It is another type of example, C3H5. This is the group C3H5. Here the metal atom is directly bonded to this carbon atom. Okay, it is a carbon atom. Here hydrogen atom are present. Carbon atom is directly bonded to metal atom, then its hapticity is 1. Okay, the next is metal with hapticity 3, eta 3 of C3H5. How this bond happens? This is C3H5. Okay, C3H5. Here one carbon atom is present, another carbon is here, and another carbon is here. C3H5. Here is 2 hydrogen, here is 1 hydrogen, and here is 2 hydrogen. Total 5 hydrogen atoms are there. In this compound, what happens? With one carbon atom, one metal atom is attached, and with this pi bond, this bond is attached to 2 carbon atom, one carbon, first carbon, second carbon. In this carbon orbital, one of each electron is present. These 2 electrons are directly bonded with the metal atom. Okay, then this bond is directly arrow mark, means the pi electron of the 2 carbon atom are direct bonded with the metal. Then how many electrons of carbon are how many donor atoms are there? One donor atom, second donor atom, and third donor atom. One metal atom is attached with 3 donor atoms, then hapticity is eta 3. Okay, eta 3, it can be C3H5 can act as eta 1, hapticity 1, and also attached with the metal with 3 donor atoms. Okay, then it is differentiated as eta 1 and eta 3. If it is given in the question MC3H5, means it is with maximum hapticity, that is 3, eta 3. Okay, let us discuss on some other questions, examples like this. It is a complex where manganese, it is a complex where manganese is directly bonded to 3 carbon atom. It means this arrow mark means manganese is bonded to 3 donor atoms, 1 donor atom, 2 donor atom, 3 donor atom. This means, okay, here hapticity is 3. Next, coordination number. How can we calculate coordination in this organometallic oxidation number? How in these complexes we can calculate oxidation number? Oxidation number can be obtained with help of this formula. C means charge in the coordination sphere is equal to charge on the metal plus charge on the formal charge of the ligand. And then what is formal charge? Formal charge is not about the partial charge, it is a complete electron transfer, means positive or negative charge is called formal charge. Negative charge is called formal charge. Okay, this charge is called formal charge. Means oxidation number is equal to, formula is C is equal to charge of coordination sphere is equal to metal. We have to calculate oxidation number of this metal atom, metal oxidation number plus formal charge. Then let's discuss some more questions and examples of it. I have discussed about this. The electronegativity of carbon atom is very greater than metal. Hence, in the organometallic compounds, the metal atom and it is the carbon atom. What is the charge between the carbon and metal, which is positive and which is negative? Since it is more electronegative, it can attract the shared pair electron and gets partial negative charge, and metal gets positive charge. Always remember, metal is positive whereas carbon is negative charge. Okay, so what are certain rules to calculate the formal charge of the ligand? First rule is all alkyl groups have formal charge of -1. जितना भी अल्काइल ग्रुप रहता है, अल्काइल ग्रुप मीन्स मिथाइल ग्रुप, इथाइल ग्रुप, ब्यूटाइल ग्रुप, ऑल अल्काइल ग्रुप्स है फॉर्मल चार्ज. अगर ये मेटल के साथ अटैच रहेगा तो उसका चार्ज कितना रहेगा? -1. ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस फॉर्मूला. तो जब बॉन्ड ब्रेकिंग होता है तो कैसा ब्रेक होता है? ये है CH3Li, अल्काइल लिथियम. ओके, अल्काइल लिथियम में जो ऐसा हम खुल के रख देंगे तो कैसे होगा? कार्बन, हाइड्रोजन, हाइड्रोजन, हाइड्रोजन. तो लिथियम के साथ अगर बॉन्ड होगा तो 2 इलेक्ट्रॉन का डोनेशन हुआ होगा. 2 टाइप का क्लीवेज हो सकता है, बॉन्ड ब्रेक हो सकता है. One is homolytic cleavage and another one is heterolytic cleavage. In homolytic cleavage, what happens? One electron in CH3Li, out of 2 electrons, one electron goes to lithium and another electron goes to CH3. It is homolytic cleavage. But in heterolytic cleavage, what happens? Both of 2 electrons goes to the higher electronegative atom, that is carbon, and it becomes a negative charge, and lithium becomes positive charge. It is heterolytic cleavage. In organometallic compounds, heterolytic cleavage happens. Okay, it is very important for charge calculation. The example of some oxidation state of some compounds. In this complex, tungsten, hexamethyl tungsten compound. In this compound, we have to calculate oxidation number of tungsten. Okay, we have already know that all alkyl groups have formal charge -1. We have to calculate W tungsten. Let the oxidation number of tungsten X plus formal charge of one methyl group is -1. Then what about the 6? -1 into 6 is equal to -6, and charge on the compound is 0. कोई भी चार्ज नहीं है कंपाउंड के ऊपर, तो 0 है इसका फाइनल. क्या फाइनल हम लोग का फार्मूला भी हम लोग पढ़े. C इज इक्वल टू M प्लस L. C इज इक्वल टू मीन्स चार्ज ऑन द कॉम्प्लेक्स के ऊपर कोई चार्ज नहीं है. मेटल का हम लोग X ले रहे हैं, एंड लिगांड का फॉर्मल चार्ज हम लोग को पता है -1 इंटू 6 से. 6 ligands are attached, then X will be +6. Another example is this. It is a cyclic compound in which metal is directly linked to this carbon atom. If it is a heterolytic cleavage, then the negative charge will go to the carbon atom and positive charge to the metal atom. Then oxidation number of metal atom is -1, which is charge of this cyclic compound. Here is a exceptional case. Chemistry is full of exceptions. Here in the next classes of organic, we will discuss the another chapter that is aromaticity. I will tell you about aromatic, anti-aromatic compounds, and in this chapter I will shortly discussing you with you all. Exception case is it is a anti-aromatic compound. Okay, and this is a aromatic compound. Why? In short, you have to remember that if N is equal to 1, then it is aromatic compound. Here is one double bond, N is equal to 1. If there is 2 bonds, means one for double bond and one for negative charge, then here N is equal to 2. Odd number of N value, Huckel rules, 4n plus 2 pi value. Odd number of N value determines the aromaticity of the compound. If it is odd number, then it is aromatic. Here what happens in this compound, it is a compound. Here metal atom is joined to carbon atom. Then after heterolytic cleavage, it is becomes this heterolytic cleavage. After heterolytic cleavage, metal atom gets positive charge and the carbon atom gets negative charge. This product is obtained, but it is a anti-aromatic compound, not stable. Hence we have to not we have not break like this, you have to break like this oppositely, and metal atom gets negative and the compound cyclic compound and the ring becomes positive charge because it is a stable compound and it is aromatic compounds are stable. Okay, cyclic system, hence cyclic system have plus 1 charge. Okay, if there is aromaticity in the compound, then it becomes plus charge. Here examples are this according to this rule. Example, here the metal atom will get the negative charge, it is a this carbon will get positive charge, it is eta 1, hapticity 1. Also in this compound, it is a aromatic compound, how 1 2 3, n is equal to 3, odd number of bonds, then it is a aromatic compound. Then in aromatic compounds, the metal will take the negative charge and carbon atom will be positive and hapticity is 1. Okay, you can calculate formal charge. Here also some examples you can read. Another are some examples. It is a iron organometallic compound. Here it is asked that what is oxidation number of Fe. Fe का ऑक्सीडेशन नंबर क्या है, ये कंपाउंड है, हम लोग को देखना होगा कि दोनों स्टेबल है कि नहीं. कैसे स्टेबल होगा, हम लोग को पता है कि अगर कार्बन यहाँ होगा, ये जो डॉट है ये कार्बन है, कार्बन एरोमेटिक है कि नहीं, 1 2 3 होने से एरोमेटिक हो जाता है, ये भी 1 होने से, यहाँ पॉजिटिव चार्ज होने से ये एरोमेटिक हो जाता है. तो यहाँ से ऐसे ब्रेक होगा बॉन्ड और आयरन जो होगा -2 चार्ज होगा और यहाँ पे कार्बन में 2 पॉजिटिव चार्ज रहेगा. तब ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट कैसे कैलकुलेट करेगा. फॉर कैलकुलेशन ऑफ ऑक्सीडेशन स्टेट, दिस रिंग हैव फॉर्मल चार्ज ऑफ +1 एंड दिस रिंग हैव द फॉर्मल चार्ज ऑफ +1. वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट x प्लस, इसके लिए +1 इज इक्वल टू चार्ज ऑन द कॉम्प्लेक्स इज 0, देन x formal charge of Fe is equal to -2. Also in this complex, according to aromaticity, the bond will not break like this, we have to break like this for aromaticity. If it is negative charge, then it is aromatic, also negative charge aromatic, then x -1 is equal to 0, x is equal to +2. In this compound, iron has +2 formal charge, oxidation number +2. It is another example where the bond will break like this and hapticity is eta 1. Carbon is more electronegative, and metal is less electronegative, then electron will pull towards this. After heterolytic cleavage, it is -1. Then CH3 methyl group has -1 charge and hapticity is eta 1. All alkyl sp2 sp3 all alkyl groups have -1 charge. Here also it is a sp carbon atom also have formal charge -1. Next rule is all natural ligands have formal charge is equal to 0. All neutral ligands have formal charge 0. What are neutral ligands in coordination compounds? We will discuss. These are the neutral ligands: NH3, H2O, triphenylphosphine, carbonyl are all neutral ligands. In this ligand, for what happens? All the formal charges are 0. Then we have to calculate the oxidation state. It is a compound where metal atom is linked through one double bond, and another compound it is linked directly with sigma bond. Okay, Then if it is assigned with arrow mark, it is a coordination bond. If it is directly sigma bond, then it is a covalent bond. Then these are the examples. I will explain you. The all neutral ligands have formal charge is equal to 0 if it is a neutral ligand. Where these are the some examples you have to read. 1 2 3 okay, 4. It is very important. For if this is a iron, in the iron, iron will be positive charge, electronegativity 1.6. Hydrogen has electronegativity more, then it will attract the electron pair and becomes iron. Formal charge of iron is equal to -2. Here it is iron is donated by sigma bond, donated from sigma bond. Then if it is a sigma bond, then its formal charge will be 0. These are the different type of compounds. Then lastly, what we have discussed in this class, that there are 3 type of bondings which can donate electrons. One is non-bonding electron, which can be donated through non-bonding. Pi bonding, which is metal in organometallic compounds, some bondings are between carbon through pi bonding, and sigma bonding. Lastly, we have discussed about hydrogen sigma bond donation to form organometallic compounds. We have discussed in the previous GOC class that non-bonding pi and sigma bond, how they donate easily, their donorability. Non-bonding electron have higher donating capacity than pi. Then sigma bond, first non-bonding electron donates, then this is their energy level. Then high homo, according to their homo energy level, then highest occupied molecular orbital energy of NH3 is more, then ethylene, then H2. ओके, इतना ही तक था. नेक्स्ट क्लास हम लोग आगे पढ़ेंगे. थैंक यू. हैप्पी लर्निंग.